Scotty didn't even pick up pots. That's going to be an issue. Scotty eats a lot of mana early.
And there's not a lot of sustain coming from that Hunter's
Red
blessing.
team's builds look fine.
Let's go. Split clear from red, while blue is taking camp by camp.
I'd agree with Shenley on this one.
I would. That would be good. I would agree with that as well. Red team is getting aggressive.
O. Press O.
Sorry.
It's okay, I was just reminding you.
Like a faster clear by red.
Great for XP camps.
Zeus walked over that ward. The Scorty is looking for steal. Doesn't get it. Lots of damage coming out from that Zeus.
Right now. Once Discordia starts getting online, though, it's going to be real hard for that Zeus to escape the damage.
Uh-oh. Scotty getting caught out a little bit. Takes a lot of damage.
Scotty's going to have to look to back here without any pots to sustain herself.
She's...
Mythology grabbing Capri.
First blood goes to
Great
Zeus.
plays by Rythology right there. That's exactly what we needed to see from the Kuzembo.
I think the last game, Nate, was like 20 minutes.
The first game was a 14-minute win, I think.
Red team is taking down the red and secures it.
In that easy red buff. Where's Brunex?
Just
Brunex
got
napping
back.
over there? Oh, you're getting a lot of feedback. Headset's a little too loud.
Is it better now?
Yeah.
It's almost like you can... Is your stream too loud? I can hear you again.
Kepri. Lots of
Kepri
damage.
might get killed here. Oh, nope, Kepri ult. Zeus tried to secure it with his ult, but unfortunately it was just not close enough.
I think there was a little smell of communication there. I think if Kepri initiated Kepri's... I mean, if Kuzembo took Kepri's ult, then the Zeus would have been there, but they both, I think, damaged him at the same time. I had nothing left after that. So for 1-0, blue team with the lead. Small lead.
He was looking to get a steal here,
They know
or
Kepri...
just fight it out. He wants that Kuzembo. Looks like Kuzembo's going straight into anti-heal.
Two alts are down on blue side.
Kept refinishing that breastplate of valor. I don't know if I'd go breastplate. I don't think, or at least not right now. I don't think Scotty does enough damage right now.
Yeah, but having the cooldowns early, I mean...
Well, you could have gone Genji's guard if you were worried about cooldowns.
Stomach Lisa Mahalo for the host.
So Zeus with the first blood, huh?
Zeus with the first blood.
Yeah, Kuzembo pushed Kepri into tower, and Zeus finished.
Achilles pretty low. Achilles.
But Kuzembo's picking up
takes a spill.
Achilles too.
Good time to
Rythology
push for
really
blue.
showing his
Zeus
prowess
ult
with
is still
Kuzembo
up.
right now. Scordia missing that. Oh, not enough damage on Zeus to secure that kill.
That Zeus is doing a ton of damage. 4k damage. Almost doubling Achilles. Actually, 5k damage coming from that Zeus. Zeus.
Toby getting picked off by Achilles right there. That's what I was worried about. Zeus is very hard to play.
No problem,
into Achilles.
Atomic. Next time we'll make it bigger. It's just this is my first time I met Atomic. We kind of want to keep it limited. I mean, we were looking at 4 teams, but we actually upgraded to 6 teams.
4 teams, we would have already been done.
I don't know about that. That 90-minute set.
Hey man, I think it was longer than 90 minutes.
Oh, it was at least 90 minutes. It was 3 30-minute plus games.
I think it was at least 100.
Huh.
Spike. That's some deep analysis there, man.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on?
Well,
inside
Atomic,
their
you can get on in this. We are still at. We didn't hit our 505 goal, but we are. We did make a new goal. We now are at a 1,005 goal. Still lots of rewards and incentives. Toby with a kill. I'm sorry.
Trade.
Trade a
It's
one.
not what you really want to see right now. Blue cannot really afford to do those 1-for-1s.
What's up, gamer?
Oof. Rythology. Forcing Achilles to burn his ult.
Yeah, Rythology with those grabs. Making him...
Rythology is really wanting to show off how good he is with Kuzembo right now.
Rythology with not a lot of mana, though.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
I didn't even notice that Rythology had Warrior's Blessing rather than the Guardian's Blessing.
Warriors just gives him more tank right off the rip.
Yeah.
So it looks like we're going into a Doom Orb on Zeus.
That's what it looks like. That mobility, I mean, Zeus does suffer from that mobility. I mean, I personally go with Traveler's Boots, but Doom Orb is definitely another good item.
I would have gone both. Kobe looking to be very careful right now. I know if I was a Zeus, I definitely wouldn't want to get anywhere near Achilles.
All right, DX. A lot
So
of damage
far,
coming
other
from
than not
Zeus.
starting trans on Scotty, I'm liking the build. I would pick up Executioners next, though.
Rythology about half health. I think he needs to back here. Red buff is up. Zeus might be cut out all alone.
Rythology peeling very well for Zeus. Unfortunately, it cost him his life.
Tied up 3-3 and 9 minutes and 30 seconds. Red with a gold lead. Looks like they're getting died to get aggressive.
The ult.
Zeus brings a lot of presence, and I think damage he can pump out, but he can't do it alone.
I imagine Zeus is going to be building Kronos.
I think he needs that cooldown.
Achilles looks to be going straight Bruiser. Building Runic and probably... Oh yeah, that's going to be Void. Runic and Void very strong on Achilles.
I'm liking Scotty's build.
Yeah.
All three blue teams in lane. Finally, red is showing. Holy thunder, huh? Who's in ball? Looking at that Discordia.
Fortunately, just barely missing the sumo
Here comes
push.
Achilles.
Achilles getting right in there, having to ult away to safety though.
Discordia
Unable
ult
to finish
used.
off that Zeus.
It's always scary fighting into a Zeus that has. Lots of
Rythology
damage.
looking for Achilles.
Oh,
Wow.
Capri saving
Push,
Achilles right
grab.
there.
not only saving with the
Wow.
ult, but saving with the pool. Very nice.
You can tell Rythology's heartbroken by that.
Little sad emoji for him.
Definitely so. Red buff is up. I don't think red can contest. Red goes down the way of blue.
I like that we've seen a Zeus. Makes it fun. Zeus is always
Zeus
fun
is-
to watch.
I
This
have
big
no
team
idea. I
damage here.
think
Look at
so,
this.
but not 100% sure.
Very nice, very nice.
Kuzembo once again pushing that Kepri into tower. Fortunately, Zeus could just knock it away from the Discordia damage. Achilles is playing very well right now.
Oh,
Ooh, just
off the mark.
barely
Oh.
missing the ult, but Discordia will help him pick it up.
That's a deicide for blue, or for red.
Fortunately for blue, red team is a little too low to be pushing a tower right now. Especially with a Scotty coming up. Red team securely acquiring a 2k gold lead.
I don't see a way that to sub on mobile.
Let's see. Discordia looking for most likely Soul Reaver right here. Looks like Achilles is going to be picking up most likely Onkel.
Trying to cut down that damage from Zeus. Alright,
He also
Atomic
wants to
Visa.
mitigate
Appreciate
being
it.
hit by the Sumo Slam by Rythology.
Uh-oh. Shit. 4v6 in favor of red. Where is the rest of blue?
Rythology going in. No team though.
Oh, this Achilles is gonna wrap up this Zeus.
Oh. That is
Very nice job by
unfortunate.
Postal. Oh, Rythology's gonna go down here
And
too.
Rythology's down too.
Again, red team might be a little... No, red team's
Scotty
going
gonna
for
hold
it.
down the fort?
No,
Maybe.
Oh, Scotty's going to get dove. And she's gone. That's
that
going
is
to be a tier
another
1.
deicide for the red team.
Red team's going to be looking for Bull Demon now. I'd like to see red team clear up these camps though, both XPs and the red.
I think right now I would clear out the red and experience, try to extend that
Like
lead a
they're
little
just
bit
going
longer.
to ignore the blue team side XP.
See what's
Zeus
going
went Chiron's coin instead of Chronos pendant. I don't know if I'd pick that.
Kepri with the red pickup. Kepri with a lot of gold in hand.
Achilles finished up that Anchile, and he's gonna use it.
They'll definitely help him against that Zeus.
Mythology once again pushing that Capri into tower.
Big Zeus all
just
coming
not
through.
enough damage. Scordia managed to get that ult off. Hit Zeus.
Scotty very low.
Achilles won't push too far into Titan just because he doesn't want to get pushed by the Kuzembo. Kuzembo's going to try and pick up this Kepri.
He might be able to do it. There's that Nene.
And Scotty coming in.
Base
Cleaning it up.
Berserks takes a spill. Zeus is building into a book.
That should be Soul Reaver.
I'm not sure what's this fourth item from Scotty is building.
That better be Heartseeker. If that's Transcendence, it's gonna be GG. There's no reason to build Transcendence fourth item, ever. Way too late for stacking.
Achilles with a silent attempt here on Demon King. I don't think Blue is aware of this.
Like Achilles is also going to be building into a Heartseeker.
That
Zeus is
Demon
looking.
King is going low.
I don't think he'll get there in time. Especially Capri's
Demon
zoned
King
him
was
off.
in the way of red. Comes that Achilles. Takes down right. I thought he takes down Hilltopper. Comes Achilles. Achilles gets grabbed. Fights all on one side and the other side.
Results away. And used his shell.
Blue team needs to capitalize here with Discordia
I
down.
think they'll be able to pick up Achilles here. Nope, Capri ults to keep him safe.
Oh, here comes the blink from Mythology.
Mythology jumps into Phoenix, gets stunned. I don't think he can pick this up. There's too much damage on that Phoenix for Mythology to tank. Scotty, though, doing a great job pushing that tier 1 down. Great plays by blue team. Playing very aggressively after Bull Demon got killed by red.
Red buff goes down the way of blue.
Not giving them a chance to push Phoenix.
Oh, here
They
comes
need
the
to be
comeback from
careful
red.
here, though. Achilles is about to run down Zeus. Zeus is all alone. Double ults on Achilles. He just eats it. He doesn't care.
Hippie was there. Mythology real low. Trying to get away.
Discordia doesn't get the ults off.
Yeah, unfortunately,
Mythology
it looks
gets
like it's gonna be
killed.
pressure on the Phoenix.
I think this Phoenix is dead right now. Yeah, this Phoenix is done.
There's a wave in there. Red's
Oh!
the Phoenix still up.
Discordia gets murdered by that Phoenix. How is that Phoenix not dead?
How much health is on that Phoenix?
Oh, Davian, why don't you look?
It looks like barely I say a smidgen of health. Wow.
Great plays by Zeus right there.
That chain lightning, man, and that can reach out and touch someone.
That relic dagger on the Kuzemba though is very good.
You'll have a blink and thorns coming up more often. No, a blink onto Zeus from Achilles. This could be a dead Zeus. No,
That is
Rythology with a peel.
Rythology peeling. Rythology keeping this Zeus alive.
Phoenix stays alive for now.
Khepri going Ethereal Staff is fairly good. I don't know why Khepri went Lifesteal Boots instead of
Cooldown boots.
Cooldown.
A lot of damage coming out from the Kuzenbo, pushing back the entire red team.
All three
Is-
ults up on red though. Discordia finishes this Rata Tahuti.
I think they were just buying some time to buy items, regroup, and try to go for another big push.
Do you see damage?
Both teams
checks?
need to be wary of this Bull Demon right now though. Yeah, that Achilles is pumping out a lot of damage right now.
Another grab from
Great
Rythology.
interrupt on that push right there.
That Kuzenbo is pulling people.
I would not have ulted Khepri right there. I would have ulted the Discordia.
Asia was a
doesn't
kill
matter. Asia picks it
on
up
Discordia.
anyway. Achilles is looking to get away to safety.
Zeus is backing to Fountain.
Rythology is just too fast. Honestly hilarious. If Rythology doesn't hit anything with the sumo slam, the Anchile doesn't pop.
Huh. You noticed that. Phoenix stays alive for blue.
Ooh,
Fight over at the
Rythology
red.
really doesn't want to give up this red.
Red goes down the way of red team. Lots of damage coming out. Khepri's low.
Khepri grabbed that red though. That's
Ooh,
definitely
that's
not where we
stick
wanted
Khepri.
it.
Asia with the kill on Khepri. Here's a good chance for blue
Scotty's
to push.
finally up there. She's reached her end game and she's ready to pop off.
Looks like they're content with the kill on base Berserk and clearing camps, and looks like they're backing to spend some gold.
I'd like to see maybe even an Asai on that last item, replacing Hunter's Blessing.
That would be a good item. 9 to 11, still in favor of red, but blue has been able to cut in their
Zeus is
lead
picking
quite
up,
a bit.
Divine
cut into their
with
lead
that
quite a
pen
bit.
item.
See, a divine would probably be
Can
good
you check
here.
Golden Hand?
13,000, 14,000 on Achilles, 12k
1400
on,
He's gonna want to
1,200 on.
replace that Warrior Blessing fairly soon. Maybe even pick up like a Mantle of Discord.
Lots of damage
Big damage.
coming in
Zeus
Discord.
going
I think that was a
off.
misclick by base Berserk.
I think
Zeus coming with the big
Khepri
boy
ult went
damage.
off before Zeus.
Achilles
Oh,
takes the spill,
man,
double
this is a big
kill for
turnaround
Vitobi.
here. Definitely want to chase this Khepri here. This could be a GG'ers.
Asia should not have backed off here. Especially that far. Asia could have
Oh,
just backed
the
right
blink.
there.
There it is.
The deicide coming in favor
They
of
should
blue.
still be able to get this
minion
Phoenix
wave,
though.
minion wave. Oh man.
Where's that minion wave when you need it? They got 16 seconds before Discordia can come up. 15 seconds on
They
Discordia.
definitely got this Phoenix. Very good plays right now by blue team.
What a turnaround.
Are
Blue
they going
team
for
is
more?
now
Blue team
in
is
the
going for
lead
more.
for gold.
Blue team is
and
going for
tower.
more.
Blue team wants to end right now.
They can
Can
do it.
blue
They got a
team-
Zeus.
Achilles will be up here shortly.
Oh no!
Oh, Very close. That was very close. That Titan with about maybe in the fifth of health left.
Say that Titan's probably around 1,500, 1,000 HP, somewhere around there.
That is a crazy game.
Wow.
13-13, all tied up. Tied up gold. Tied up kills.
Red
Asia
was leading for
the
quite throughout the game,
back
but
door, but she was found out. They must have vision. Yeah, they have 2 wards placed by blue.
wow.
Gotta
Right now-
expect the turtle here.
Red needs a turtle hard. And those fire minions are coming
Next game,
through.
we will definitely
very.
see Kuzembo banned.
You can take out of a page of the Brunix book.
Oh yeah, it's for sure worth. Especially how pushed up the minions
If
were.
Zeus can get in there, Shen.
Even if they decided it wouldn't have been game.
Very good push. Definitely very good push for blue.
But especially with Asia up, is worth that risk.
I have to be careful here, though, because if red team does get a geocide, that's game for them.
Oh, now it's game, yeah.
Oh, Kuzumbo coming, got through.
Zembo's going right for the back door. They can't stop him. Is he gonna get it? Oh my god.
I
So
think
close.
he needed the rest of the team to be
Unfortunate.
there.
There was a
Oh
miscommunication.
no,
They did
no!
not-
Asia coming
Brunix
in! Wow, the Brunix special right there. GG's.
First game goes to the Coco Nutters.
GG.
Wow, good game, guys. Good game.
Great
Good
job.
game. You know, a lot of the people's in the Ohana Charity Showdown, I mean, give it up to them, guys. A lot of them do not have any kind of tournament experience. This is such a great opportunity for them, a great learning experience from them. You guys are rocking it. Let's take a look at the damage and player charts there. Again, red team just keeping a lead throughout most of the game, but the blue team was able to get a deicide, a big push, and then finally get that backdoor kill on the Reds Titan. What a great game!
I think one of those key plays at the end was right around that fire giant when Toby was able to secure a couple kills. I think it was on Discordia and
Oh
Postal.
yeah, for sure.
And they chased down the Kepri. That was a turning point, I think, in that game.
So far, fairly standard starts right now. I'd like to see what Toby's going to get on Agni other than Mage Blessing. Yeah, I don't have any qualms with any of these starts for these gods.
Yeah. Keep believing in coconuts. Blue team's gonna go
except
do
for
a split.
Oh, Rythology put a ward down. Where did he put that ward? Ah. Let's see.
Red team electing to clear camps one at a time.
Coconutters already getting to lane very quickly.
And clearing
Or
it.
no, that's not Coconutters. It's been switched. BerzerkBeefBombs getting the lane quickly. Asia burning beads already.
I didn't see why.
Zembo push.
Oh. Oh, Asia is on service. I actually thought she was on Medusa.
Oh.
Medusa.
Rythology getting pushed out a
low.
little bit. Asia out of position.
Uh-oh.
Yep, there's Kukulin.
Asia.
It's over. Oh my.
Cuckoo with the first blood. 1 minute and 4 seconds into the game.
Great rage management by Postal on the Kukulin.
Blue team, I think, is out for blood. Blue team has no problem pushing in waves.
Blue team definitely has the advantage when it comes to clear right now.
Blue team with a 500k lead because of that first blood 800k lead. Red is about to come up.
Service has been disconnected. A service has been reconnected.
Fine blue.
Both teams
I really
are going
want
for
this
red.
Yeah, that's gonna be a
Especially
big
with
contest
Cuckoo
here.
being level 5. You take this red fight every time.
Red easily secured by blue.
I'm about grabbing Medusa. Not much off of that though.
I think I would have ulted there for that Medusa if I was Cuckoo.
Looks like Cuckoo wants to back to finish Book of Thoth as soon as possible. And he has it. Very quick Book of Thoth with that first blood.
That's going to give him a lot of power right in the beginning. He'll build
That's
that
going to be
real quick.
probably a 10-minute stacked Book of Thoth at least. Maybe even sooner.
All teams at level, almost at level 5. Just missing Kuzimbo.
See
all
these
teams.
builds like Medusa, going Attacker's Blessing, what I would imagine into Crushers or Juntunes.
I like my cooldown.
For Medusa.
And
Yeah.
I would go Jonathan's Wrath.
Kusembo looking to go into Breastplate already. It's tough. Cooldown's going to be there early.
I imagine Agni's going to go Divine.
I'm not sure if I would start that with Asia. Looks like she's going to
Do you ever
Voidstone.
look at someone and wonder what is going on inside
I would say Stone of Binding on Cerberus. Voidstone.
She does go Voidstone. I would have gone Heartward.
I wanted extra protection shred. I would definitely have gone Stone of Binding.
Ooh.
Because right
Base
now,
Berserk takes down
Voidstone is
Mythology
only helping
at
Agni.
Kuzimbo.
Stone of Binding helps her.
Lots of displacement with that ult. That Nene. Ooh, an ult. Tries to go for the lazy back ult.
Stone of Binding is also cheaper. She could have gotten tier 1 boots with Stone of Binding. Would have helped her out.
Asia real low. Gets a slap by the Nene. Willie, Maul for the host.
Like a Cullen might even be going Anchele this early. That might be a good play. Either that or Void. No, not Void. It would be Runic is the one.
Yeah.
Blue team's gonna take another red here.
I always mix those up.
This is second game, yes.
And considering the way that last one went, though, you're going to have to watch till the end on this one.
That is for sure. Anything can happen.
Ooh, Medusa's getting pounded.
A lot of ults coming in from that
Agni
Agni.
hitting those ults on that Cullen.
Very
He's
nice
just
ult
scooping up.
from Asia with the ult.
Very good.
Base Berserk takes a spill.
Not
Medusa
quite on
with
the
an
mark.
ult. Remember when I first played against the Medusa?
Asia just out of range.
I always
for
had
that
problems
stun.
with that stuns.
Cullen wants to
Oh,
go in
no.
and pick up this.
Oh, Hilltopper with this ult.
Kukulkan is going to get away. Agni very low right now. Cullen wants him. Ooh, Cullen's going to pick up Wraithology or not. Oh, that was such a good Agni stun.
Right into the
That
tower.
was beautiful.
Yeah, there is a special mix play for the tournament. The regular mix play, guys, is not active while we're in the tournament.
Thanks, guys.
Red team showing that they are very much still in this game.
Blue team with a 3-2 kill lead. Also with a about a little bit over 1,000k gold lead.
I don't know about that 49.
Or 1k gold lead.
Chipmunks might just be later on.
I'm not switching over the mix play. Even for the after party. There's too much stuff to switch. I don't know if I'll be able to switch to Xbox, to be honest, after this. I might be playing on PC after this.
PC Davion.
I've done it before, Slash.
Slash.
And I actually didn't do too bad. The only thing I don't like is the cramp key bindings. We'll see. If the casters and the players are still up for it, then we'll do another one. But if not, then, you know, this might be the last one. We'll see. Right now, I mean, this game could go, you know,
A lot of pressure by Blue right
three
now.
games. You know, this could go through 3 games. Right now, Coconutters
Asia
with
not
a
picking
1
up Boot's second
lead
item.
up.
I don't like that at all. Culkin probably going into either
missed ult.
a Polynomicon or a Book of
Wow.
the Dead, I'd say. Most likely Poly.
A blind game? Why do I need to
blind game.
what?
Blindfolded game from the start. Can't even see items.
All right, I'll listen for the audio
Uh-oh.
clues.
Can't play Cthulhu yet, Spike. He's not out.
No, he wants to go in PTS. They want us to go on PTS. This we have that capability with PC.
Oof.
Ooh, wow.
Zembo looking for him. Haha, Spike, you fool.
You guys. Is it PTS down? Is PTS down? No, if PTS down, then crap. I guess I won't be able to play Cthulhu.
Don't sound too heartbroken, Davian.
I want to check out Cthulhu. I wouldn't mind on
Yeah,
PTS.
you'll check him out in a few games. Or a few days.
Yeah, that is true. It's what?
Then
When-
Devin's gonna say, "Why did they create this guy?"
I already think that. There's nothing in my mind that says other. Why
Unless
did they create
fixed it,
Cthulhu?
Wind of Change, because it gives slight advantages. Unless they fixed it. Either way, it's just a lot of graphical, just noise. There's no reason to have it.
Yeah. Again, 40, you know, we've been trying to make sure that we try to stay true to like SPL as far as when it comes to the skins and stuff like that. And they recommend not to use Wind of Change.
Same reason why we wouldn't want to see a Huya Tier 5. It's just, it's too much.
That's why we respectfully ask all the players to use just stick with the base skins and recolors, including masteries.
A lot of safe play by Red Team right now.
Who's in bowl with a
Asia's
pull?
getting snagged. Asia returns with an ult.
A lot of
Ooh.
damage.
A lot of damage. Uzembo, though, is
Cuckoo
fairly
damage.
Oh,
Cuckoo.
that final tick, I think,
It's
on Toby.
It's always
low.
the final
Mythology's
tick.
in a bad spot right now.
And that all comes through,
Asia
but
needs to
misses
not go in
Asia.
on this. Asia's down. That was a very poor decision.
They might be able to push this tower. Asia's a little low. Not Asia, but Mythology's a little low.
Mythology's getting pushed away. Mythology incredibly low on mana right now. That's a tier 1.
Blue team secures the tower. And looks
Red
like they're
team's
picking up
still
the
in
red.
it, though. This is what happened last game. They brought it back.
Blue team seems a little bit more reserved, I think.
Almost a 3K gold lead on blue team.
2.7k gold lead, 2.8 experience difference.
It's almost
In
a
favor of
3,000
Glow.
gold lead. It's almost a full item, and in some cases it is.
Asia still not picking up boots. What is this?
Asia! We wish you could hear us now. Where's your boots? So I do have to say, Asia does have a... I think she was one of the first ones, I think, that did not build boots in Assault. Blue team looking to get aggressive here. I think that was a panic ult.
Asia ulting. Got the beads out of it.
Boots are useless. I don't think she has a pot, a speed pot or anything.
She does not.
Golden hand, a lot of gold on Agni.
Agni definitely needs to do something with it.
Red team looking at Bull Demon. Just the look.
I'd honestly like to see a soul gem on Agni, but he's probably going to go Bancrofts.
Red going in the way of blue. The blue team. So far, pretty quiet. Just a little stretch. Brunix dropping in, not enough sparks.
I definitely wouldn't build Nemean against a
Not a-
team with no hunter.
Yeah.
Especially with a warrior being the only physical damage.
Well, Midgard, you think,
I think
Midgard
there
would be
are a few-
okay?
I still wouldn't build that. If I really wanted a physical defense, I would have gone Valor.
Try exclamation who am I, Spike. Mythology is real low.
Ooh, Rhythology being caught out by yeah, I can't say his name. Cucullin. And Kukulkan picking up the Agni.
Oh, a
Ooh.
great ult. And Postal finishes up. This could be game
This
here.
is very unfortunate.
We have a wave. We have a full wave coming
That's
in.
definitely Phoenix. It could just be game. 15 seconds on two of them. That might be it.
I say
Very
that
unfortunate.
Titan's going down real quick. Toby will be up before it can. Can they stop it?
It's too much damage.
Toby gets a kill. Too much.
Kukulkan gets on it. Too much damage.
GG.
Berserk Beef Bombs with game 2. We will be going on to game 3.
Coconuters and Berserk Beef Bombs 1 apiece. Game 3, here we come. Let's look at the details. A lot of damage coming from Cuckoo, 70, almost 8k damage. Postal with 70, 100. I mean, Rythology had a ton of damage.
No, if you know where the big indicator is here, the structure damage.
The structure damage. Wow. Red team didn't touch blue team's towers.
Let's see those builds, Davy.
Oh, I like the Uller. This is what I'm talking about. Give me some of the Uller. Uller.
Straight for trans. Aphrodite probably starting Kronos. I don't have any qualms with these builds either.
You know, whenever I see an Ares, I always think of beads, but you know, there's only one beads right now on the red team, and I think that's
Asia's
the safest thing to do.
Still
Asia,
in Fountain though. What is that? What's going on
Asia's still
there?
biting out. Asia's biting items now. She's got in Chalice and a book.
Asia's losing out on a lot of XP right now. She's gonna be way behind. Missed out on both camps and first wave. That's huge. If I'm BerzerkBeefBombs, I want to go for Cuckoo. Yep, there's her. Grabbing
that
Cuckoo.
Double pull.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder
Asia barely
what is
gets
going
away.
on inside their head?
Had to burn her beads. There's that Aegis, I can't tell, it's really small.
I like the Uller going into trans early. No starter items, so I like to see.
Asia burned Aegis.
Aegis, okay.
Well, that's a good Cuckoo tornado right on top of the Herc there.
But with all that
If you-
sustain, I think they'll just be able to sustain it up, and now they'll be fine. Red team will be fine.
If the Coconutters don't buy anti-heal on all of them before their third items are over, they're not going to win this game.
Cammy coming in with a $25 dono. Mahalos, Cammy! Mahalo for the generosity and towards nokidhungry.org. I appreciate it, Cammy.
We need to see early anti-heal against this team.
I'd say that's what the Ares is building. Looks like the Ares is building for that anti-heals.
Do you ever look at someone and wonder what is going on inside their head?
We are on a 600 milestone. I think we're gonna have to do that, guys. $600 milestone donation. We are on our 6th milestone. Give me a sec, guys. Just let me start that up. 6th milestone giveaway is starting now, guys. Miles again to Cammy with that $25 dono, pushing
we're
us
back
over
a little early.
$600. 601.
Now he has to sit in Fountain for trans. He had waited away if he could have gotten it. Now he's going to miss out on XP.
A ton of XP, I think, is being missed by both the damage dealers on the blue team.
And the red team's grabbing the blue team's blue. You hate to see it.
Red team with an evade takes the blue away from the blue team.
Rythology.
Presto noodles.
All of the alts on red team and blue team are down.
Sorry about that, guys. Just to verify
Harry's
something.
finishing up Pestilence. Very good.
There's the anti-heals.
I would really like to see Asia buying boots after finishing Book of Thoth. I would really enjoy seeing that.
We'll see if she builds it. I mean, at least Cuckoo does have that little movement speed.
I would really like to see boots.
All for all the follows, guys.
Buckfoots?
Buckfoots?
Hey, Jinx is here.
What's up, Jinx? I know what you're talking. I know what you're doing, Spike. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Barely gets away. Toby barely gets away. Might be a pull here.
Only on... I wasn't confused, it just sounded weird.
Red team with all that sustain, being able to just heal all that damage up. Blue team looking a little beaten up here. First
Ooh.
blood goes in the way of red team on Toby.
Very nice.
Hercules just scooping them out of tower. We really need to see more anti-heals coming up on blue team as soon as possible.
Yeah. But the problem is you gotta build for that anti-heals, and red team is just putting on a ton of pressure.
Securing all the camps. It's going to be very hard for blue team, at least in this early game. Red team's going to get a fairly substantial lead fairly quickly.
Huey, what's up, man? Again, 6th milestone giveaway for hitting $600. We're milestone at every $100 donated.
Like
That
red team's
milestone
getting red
giveaway
buff.
started.
601. Awesome. Still 1-0 lead here. There's the Cordy. There he is. Playing Postal. I knew he's lurking in here. Those are your boys, Cordy.
Ooh,
Wow.
unfortunate.
that was
Burned both of their ults on blue and didn't get anything.
Hashtag support Postal. What's up, Swan? Blue team taking the little side camp there. A 1.8k gold lead to red team right now. 0-1 also going in favor of the red team. Hercules looking for that pluck. Gets a couple of minions.
Could you throw up damage for us?
Definitely tell Postal likes these big upfront, you know.
Blue team's leading mostly in the
Spike,
damage.
there's a reason
but
why they couldn't do that. I can't.
so
I know.
hard.
I'm just glad that Cordy didn't get into trouble.
Postal coming around the corner. Really looking for this Uller. There it is.
Pushed him the wrong direction. Toby really wants to fight this.
All that sustain coming
no,
on the
that's
red
right,
team. I
Alec.
mean, red team looks very, very healthy
The
still.
camera angle switched at the worst time. Good lord.
Sorry.
Getting Postal with the push.
Ooh.
I'll tell you, this Herc is really lining up abilities for his team. He's on it right now. Just got Afro chilling in the back.
Right now it's going to be very hard for blue team. They just need to survive till mid-game, and they should be able to start bringing it back.
I'd like to see Afro kind of peel off. Maybe look for some buffs here.
Hercules starting off with the runic shield, fairly strong. I would have liked to see a Blackthorn hammer.
There's the red buff. When magic goes to Herc, it does.
Player damage in favor of blue team, but kills favoring red.
Red just have so much sustain right now. It doesn't matter. Blue team could be doing twice the damage they're doing right now, and red team would still be fine.
Blue team successfully takes their blue.
I really like the Kuma pick into that too. Just a lot of front line. Here goes another punch. Not quite able to get it off, but Kuma to follow up on this Uller. There's the Ares with the chains. Not sure how effective that's going to be right now. Not doing too much.
Looks like Uller's going to be building into brawlers right now. Asia getting boots. Love to see it.
I'd like to see the Uller try to, the Uller and the Kukulkan try to focus more on this Afro.
Ares with a
Ares.
pull.
Afro ults, they all
Great
ult.
ult by Herc.
Kuzembo could have held on to his ult a little longer there.
Them counter ults against Ares' pull. I mean, this is going to be a... I'm not sure when Ares will be able to get a successful pull. A full team
I don't
pull.
think he will. Afro just has such a low cooldown on her ult.
They might be able to get Kumba here. Kumba does go down, but his passive is active and will save him.
Hercules zoning them away.
Mythology going into some kind of breastplate. Oh. Herc with a pull. Without cooldowns, right, Shen? Side camps taken by red. Red buff is about to come up. A pull from Hercules. Nothing comes out of it. Beatstick quite not finished yet by Uller.
Once blue team gets their anti-heals online, it's going to start turning around.
But will it be too late by then?
Red team doesn't have too much of a lead right now. Only 3k.
Cuckoo with an all hits Hercules. Not a ton
really
of damage.
Need to see Afro being hit by these ults, not the tanks.
Ults coming in from Ares and Kumba as well. Ares might take a spill. Ares takes a spill here.
Ares is down.
Oop.
Hercules with the blink.
They're
Pulling
looking
Asia
for
out.
more.
Oh no.
Full wave coming through. Can Uller defend?
Might
Will-
be able to push
This
Uller
Uller's
out
gonna
and
have to
get
get
this
out of
tier
town.
1.
I
Postal
would
seed
not-
and- Yeah, you're gonna have to
Postal ate
get out of
that
dodge
stun
out of
like
that.
it was nothing.
That's still a ton of minions. They might be actually able to push for that Phoenix. No, Ares
They're
is up.
definitely going to try. I don't think they really care.
I look at Bull Demon here.
They're grabbing buffs,
They're grabbing buffs.
exacerbating their lead.
Another blue steel coming in from the red team. Let's look at that damage. Ares topping player damage
Blue
along
team's
with the
still
Uller,
strong with the damage, but they just can't contend.
all that sustain coming on the red side is just keeping them healthy. The anti-heals coming in, or Brawler's Beat Stick coming in from Uller right now. Asia looks like she's building Divine Ruin. Let's get the golden hand. Berserk Beef Bombs, you know, they've been in the lead as we saw in the first game, and they were, and at the end game, blue team was able to take it, or the Coconutters were able to take it. But this game and the previous game, I think Berserker Beef Bombs are not giving them an inch once they've taken the lead. Really, Jinx? You don't have to bet next time. I mean, put it on put it towards our donation, man.
Minute. Feels bad, man.
It's good.
I was just talking about Hercules building into Hydras. Very strong.
They're gonna go
item.
for red here. Blue's got to make something happen. I just don't know where they're gonna make that happen at. I mean, you've got Kumba, you've got Herc. I just don't see it right now.
I'm not sure where Asia's going. Ares with a pull. Kumba cleanses it with his ult. Here comes Hercules. Chasing down the blue team.
I like to see a shield of regrowth on this Hercules.
Sustain. And the Hercules, not even a scratch from those Ares chains.
So Wiggles, Deviad, if you're blue team, who are you looking to go as a kill target? Who are you looking?
Oh, Afro. 100%.
You have to go
should be
Afro.
Dumping everything on Afro.
But I don't know how the blue team is going to get behind, or that front line of red. That front line of red is really strong, and all comes through from Cuckoo. A red team is looking to secure this this bull demon. Bull demon down at about 33%.
Just look at this Herc completely denying access.
Bull demon
Hercules
down about
is huge
10.
right now. 2 levels
Bull
above their
demon
highest.
secured by a red.
Here comes Ares, gonna die.
Yep.
Way out of position. Fortunately, Uli's
getting
trying to
any
help
help
out his
from his
Ares.
That's unfortunate.
Ares takes a spill, and with all that sustained, again, red team just looking so healthy. Blue team.
Hercules is now just going to beat on this Phoenix.
You know what I'm thinking? I would like to see an Ankh for an active here. I think that's a very underused active.
An Ankh is coming out from Ares.
But I mean, with that kind of heal on that team, I think more than one is necessary here.
What's up, moving bug? Red team secures the Phoenix.
Out here. Yep.
Gets bulldozered by.
Is huge.
This might be game.
This might be.
They've got a wave.
No,
Polar and
this
Ares
looks like
just don't have
they're
the
looking for this
defense.
Ares kill.
Ares half health.
Ares is going to die here.
Ares takes a spill. All 3 team members are up on red.
That is going to be a dead Titan.
Titan.
Titan taking a ton of damage. That's a
Huge
lot of
wave.
minions up for the red side.
Asia comes in with the ult. Is it enough?
No,
Is
it's
there
Not enough.
GG?
GG.
Very unfortunate.
Game number 2 goes on to Berserk of Beef Bombs. They will face Conjunction in the winners semifinal bracket. GG's. All that sustain coming from the red team. Blue team doing a ton of damage, but that sustain just kept the red team alive and healthy throughout the entire match.